Hello, this is Know-It-All, and I am back with another video for gamers and anyone who uses their PC frequently download a lot of files. So basically most of gamers. Um, Big trick, keep your recycle bin empty. You'll all know why I have those later. But easy thing, browser games. For instance, anyone that plays Minecraft or the classic version, you'll have to use the browser version of it because there's no download. Well, uh, Internet Explorer is the way to go. It's faster than all the other. It's the fastest web browser there is. Not the safest though. So I put it when I'm using I'll generally use Internet Explorer for it because it's just faster and I can keep my game running smoothly. Because I'll do like lava survival on it. Another easy trick: always keep your computer scanned for viruses. If they're hidden on your computer, they can get in your files, and it's going to take longer for your computer to recognize them and search for the file, because there'll be like exploits, and if you have a Trojan virus in like your game files, it's really bad. But like an easy trick would be to go to your like properties, and then do a disk cleanup. It'll determine how like these temporary files. You don't need to remove them. They actually don't they don't like you to do this unless you're like an advanced user and know what you're doing. It helps a little. You can compress the disk. It'll keep your files closer. The best thing I can recommend is error checking. It'll check your computer for errors and files that are not adding up, and then you can. You know why I still have that open. And then defragmenting. This is probably one of the best ways to do it. Games. I'm gonna say right now, League of Legends, Runes of Magic, City of Heroes is actually pretty good, but the big one, anyone that plays Ion, it's free to play now. These games will they'll transmit gigabytes and gigabytes worth of information. I think if I go to my program files and then I look for EA and then I go to BioWare, Star Wars: The Old Republic, 38.2 gigabytes worth of information. Now, everyone makes mistakes, and we make mistakes, the computer also will make mistakes. When you download these files off the internet, they'll be put in to the storage of your choosing in the file to keep it all organized. Now, the problem is when it's transmitting this gigabytes worth of information to your drive, the files will be moved around, and they will not be where you planned on them to be. These are what fragments are. And when you go to your computer, you will just do tools, and then the defragmentation it'll take all the files out of the similar name and attributes, and it'll move them to the file that you already chose. It keeps them even, and it keeps them together. And this is ideal for gamers that download these games, because if I'm playing a game with like 400 people in the same area, such as Ion, which I don't really play that much anymore, it's going to slow down. Of course, it's going to slow down anyways with 400 people, unless you get a better processor. But it helps because the files are all keeping together, and the computer doesn't have to go outside of the domain of the folder and scan for them and look for them and then keep them together. Because it won't move them while it's playing it. It just has to keep the files scanned and running. So defragmentation is one of the best ways. Another way, if you're not using like larger files, I don't even know why I have Tor left on here. I don't use it. Delete it because extra files, scanning somewhere else for these fragments, it just slows your computer down. Another good way, like I mentioned earlier, I think, your security. Make sure you scan Windows Defender, Mac AFI security scan, Security Essentials. I don't recommend using more than one of these. I'm kind of just going to test how well this will work. But especially do not run them at the same time. I mean, you can, but if you do, you will notice right here when I'm like, because these things eat up your computer. Not having them running eats some of it up. Now watch when I do a scan. yeah, it's getting delayed all over. I'm gonna say right now, I've never had a serious virus attack though. If you're really like new and you don't want to use like these things and you're gonna pay for them, use Norton Shield if you're gonna go free. You can use Security Essentials. They update it literally every day, sometimes multiple times a day. This comes with your Java. It's an update if you don't have Java, and then I'm surprised you're still using a computer. And it comes with this. It's just a scan. It scans to make sure these are on and that there's not any excess files. This scans more important files that are more likely to get the viruses. It can kill them. But, you know, this is even the newest one. I should probably get that. But, yeah, it's just simple stuff that you would do. Like, you don't think about that as a big deal, but it can slow you down. It helps a little. It's easier well, it's not easier. It's going to cost you more money, but actually this is completely free. Processor, video card. But, stuff like that. It's keeping your computers together, your files fragmented, and scanning for viruses. It's just something easy that can help you get rid of, that can help you keep your computer running fast and clean. That's the only way I can say it. If you have any questions about this, or if you have a request for a video, I will see if I can do it. Just comment or message me, and I'll answer your questions, or I will probably do a video. I make videos like almost every day, except for the ones that don't make the cut. I won't post them. So I do recommend giving this a try. I'll always be here to help, and please like, comment. Don't favorite this. I don't like to favorite videos that much, and subscribe if you want. Thank you, and this is Know-It-All, and I will be back to you with more videos with your computer and security. So, thank you, and goodbye.